So I have a lot to talk to Roger about. We're going to have 2 whole segments to get through everything with him. And I haven't caught up with him. I talked to him on text here and there. But, you know, this guy was persecuted. He was attacked. They raided his home like he was some kind of, you know, drug dealer or some, you know, cartel kingpin or something like that. But we're going to break it all down with Roger. Lots going on in the markets, of course. You know, Overstock still raging. Bitcoin still raging. The Dow, 27,880. Just not able to break that 28,880. And, you know, I have been warning you for quite some time that I don't fully believe this straight V recovery. And I think I have said that it's going to be more like a W. And if you kind of look at the chart where we were and it came down, now it's popped all the way back up. I think it needs one more leg down to really pick up some steam and take off. And, you know, if Trump wins and, you know, it starts looking more and more like Trump's going to win, it could burst right through 30. But I read this really good article over the weekend where a really good writer, his name's not occurring to me this moment, but I will come up with it for you. And what he was talking about is that, you know, most of the time the market is afraid of uncertainty. And there is nothing but uncertainty in the market right now. We don't know who the president will be. We don't know when this whole pandemic is going to come to an end. We don't know how the election is going to turn out, of course. We don't know what companies are going to live. As I've talked about right here on the show for all you small business owners out there, over 15,000 restaurants in America have closed permanently. Okay? Permanently. And I was talking to my buddy Bobby Schatz, who's quite the stockbroker and quite the trader over the weekend, and he was telling me about this company, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, and you know this guy Fertitta, who's on CNBC all the time. He owns a whole bunch of fast food chains, and he was talking about how he's going to be investing in more, and he's going to be you know, acquiring chains and stuff like that. So, you know, where you find, you know, opportunity is not always just shorting stocks that are overpriced, but you can find, you know, the collateral winners by looking at a sector. And if you see restaurants going out of business, and you see a chain or a bunch of chains that are set up, strong, cash-worthy, publicly traded, they're positioned to really profit off of something like this. So I believe, I don't remember exactly the symbol, but it will be Golden Nugget Online Gaming, if you want to check it out. It's GNOG is going to be the new symbol. I'm not sure if it's in effect yet, but it's Mr. Fertitta's company is, you know, online, not the Golden Nugget Hotels. This is Golden Nugget Online Gaming. And I think they're going to be merging with his other company, or merging together some of the assets of it. So I'll keep you posted on that. Another one I've been looking at, you might want to take a look at this stock, Lazy, L-A-Z-Y, Lazy. And Lazy is in the business of selling and renting motorhomes. I don't know if you were following last week, but the Congress did pass the Great American Outdoors Act, where they allocated a boatload of billions to sprucing up our national parks, making them more motorhome friendly in a time where, you know, people are not flying. And if they are, it's like a necessity, but they still want to hit the road, get out there, go do things. Maybe, you know, some retired folks want to get on the road with their grandkids or something. You start hitting the national parks, and motorhomes are like big right now. And Lazy Outdoors, L-A-Z-Y, is a stock that I think will have, you know, some serious running room in front of it. And not me yet, because I'm still doing my homework, but some people that I know are trading the LAZYW, which is a warrant, which is a lower priced alternative to the Lazy Common, and then you can convert it at some point. So I think, you know, if you want to take a look at it, and if you're not sure about the differences or what I'm talking about or anything like that, email me anytime. My email is jt@liquidlunchtv.com. Please email me whenever you have a question. If there's anything I can help you with, believe me, I will. And you know, all my friends are out there that watch the show all the time, text me recipes, talk to me about memes, QAnon, all kinds of different things. We had Johnny McNamee on this morning. He started out as just a viewer of the show, and now he was on. He made some really good points today, too. And he coined a new term for me for Governor Andrew Cuomo, the senior slayer himself. He's a senior slayer. And Cuomo is refusing to allow any investigation into his decision-making on sending, you know, senior citizens back to their nursing homes. So that's pretty darn scary. Do we, Nico, have clip number 1 of Roger Stone? All right, as a warm-up, here's a little prelude to what's coming up in the next segment. Here's the last time Roger Stone was on my show, What's the Deal with Me? Check this out.
I've been walking these streets for 25 years, pounding the pavements. I know what's going on in the back rooms. I know what's going on in the boardrooms. What's the Deal is the place where the purple people hang out. We're the only show on television that allows a Democrat, a Republican, and an independent to come down and talk it out. The #1 show on television that always focuses on crypto. We tell you what's the real deal.
Roger Stone was taken into custody by the FBI.
One guy with a gun here.
This is the first time where we have actually seen them grab the dude.
Roger Stone. The obvious glee of the left.
I'm staring down the barrel of 2 assault weapons aimed at my chest. I've never been arrested, not even a speeding ticket.
The freshly indicted Roger Stone
entering a plea of not guilty to 7 separate charges brought by the Russia Special Counsel.
So welcome back. We're coming to you right off the top of the show. We've been following Robert Mueller's prosecution throughout season 1.
All right, that's just a little prelude of some of the stuff we're going to catch up with Roger on. I did go down to his house down in Fort Lauderdale. We spent the day together. We had lunch afterwards. And, you know, he really recounted fully how scary of an experience it was for a 68-year-old guy to be woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning by 29 SWAT team members with boats behind his house. And it was quite frightening and quite weird. And now he is a free man, and he's going to be joining us right after this. Stay right there. Share the stream if you can. Tell your friends. Roger Stone going to be right here on Liquid Lunch after this.